Alright, hello everybody, welcome. It's Friday, it's Slay the Spire. Oh, I should change the flag, you're right. That's the wrong button. This is the right button. Let me update the flag. Transflag. Happy Pride, y'all. Today, it's Vivian time. So, this is a mod that, has been more recently added. I think this one was within the month. Ah, that was a demo note. Thank you very much for the subs. I appreciate it. Yeah. This one is a more recent one, but, was told, nah, we're worth checking out, and, like, the timing is good. You're right, the timing is good. So, we're gonna jump into some Vivian time.
This is officially a cat stream.
This is also officially a cat stream. I can hear.
Yes.
So yeah, start of combat, we're gonna start with a Veil. I'm gonna guess that's like, because both Vivian and like having like a hide effect that might be like some sort of defensive, on opening. Let's find out. Let's see what we got for... Yep. Out of sight. Yep. So, yeah, this is just take half damage on turn 1.
Looks like unlike a lot of like versions of that mechanic I've seen in other mods, it is just flat 50% less damage. So including on block.
Yeah, like usually, like we've had this in a number of previous ones where it says like unblock damage or like reducing it in some way like that. Whereas here, this just looks like we're taking half. This is also don't go into Gensokyo with this one.
Yeah,
it won't do anything. All right, let's find out what we start with. All right. We got 4 strikes. We got 4 defends. We have Shade Fist.
fire elemental damage that applies burn on hit, and burn is poison. Gotcha.
Burn is poison, but it doesn't have a knockdown.
Doesn't decay. Yeah, looks like.
Okay. Oh, okay. Activate this element, imbuing your next elementless attack with fire damage as well. So,
okay,
like,
interesting.
So, like, we turn up... That also implies, like, existence of other elements.
Yeah.
Like So the Sirens, all 3 of them have a different element. There's, you know, fire here, and then ice and lightning. So, yeah, like, deal 3 and then turn it. We'll see exactly how it works here. And then we've got Frozen Shield.
Oh, chill looks like this is the ice element one.
Okay, ice damage, activate ice damage, apply chill. Chilled creatures deal 10% less damage with attacks per chill this turn. At 10 chill, you get a stun.
Ah, it's like playing Hades 1 specifically with Demeter. All right.
Yeah, when you get... So, like, I also wager this means chill decays or might fall off in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Because it says
maybe
this
it's just
turn.
like the strongest defensive mechanic of all time. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it doesn't decay, but it only applies the damage reduction on the turn that you apply it.
Yeah. Okay. And I don't know if this actually hands off... This might not hand off ice because it doesn't have, like, the little icon, but it has it because this is, like, you know, it has chill, so... We're not going to get rid of our starting relic because of the rules, but, like, this is definitely one of those that you, This is not integral to any game plan. I guess it's to make up for our 60 starting HP. Let me take a look and see on the map what we have for... Okay, 1 elite. Okay, so this is the second elite we're taking. The earliest shop we can get is right behind an elite. It'd be like this or like this. Yeah. Let's go like this line. I always love going for events. This would be a possible one hit on that. So okay. I'm gonna take $1 million, even though that's a lot of damage. Because we now have a ton of money. Okay, so like, well, we're not. So yeah, this is coming in for 3 because we have Veil. Bump, bump. So if I go Shade Fist, that applied 1 burn. And now this has a little fire icon on it. I guess we're... Electro Shield. Apply 2 shock. Arcs once dealing unblocked damage, applying 50% to a random enemy. Gain 7 block, draw 2 cards next turn. Okay. That's a nice defend. And then gain 1 block for each active element. Elements, fire, ice, electric, and shadow is one. Okay, shadow's its own thing. Grab this for now. We need to grab offense then on the next couple. Let's take it off the top. I don't want to take a ton of damage there. Okay. Got the little blushing and also we're veiled animation. Okay, chill wore off, so it's a 1 turn. But we are frozen right now. We are in... Oh! We have a visual... Okay. So, we don't have like a... like an orb or something, but we do have a visual that shows us we are in... ice right now. So do I have both now? Oh! Okay, it consumes both. Got it. The burn didn't go... isn't... Yeah, the burn doesn't drop, the chill does. Okay. So that does apply chill for our next attack, giving some minor defense. And it stores between turns, which is important to, like... how this functions. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Deal 8 fire shadow damage. What's shadow do? Ignore block and cause target to lose HP equal to their shadow split. Okay, so like shadow is piercing damage? the Goomba. Oh, reshuffle. Oh, this is like a bash? Shuffles back into the deck? I'm gonna grab the Spirit Burn. This seems pretty cool. Boo is having a okay day. I'll pay. Alright, I have paid. Ooh. early peace pipe. Okay. As long as this isn't like Gremlin, I think we're okay. Little worried. So like Shade Fist, Spirit Burn, and then put up the blocks for the turn. Alright, the money's gonna do some heavy lifting for us. Okay, another Shade Fist. We can apply that after our... Okay. So that full blocks for us. And then we just need, like, a good hit here. A single strike actually kills here, so... Don't understand what Shadow does yet. That's not great. At least it's enough block to not take too much damage here, but... could be better. We also get to draw through some of those extra dazes here, so that'll be fine. Yep. Okay, so we want... keep burning through those dazes. This one's quite slow. At least we're on 9 damage a round now. Alright, well... you know... Okay, we'll get that one knocked out, and then we just have to worry about, like, this low of an HP total. Okay. Glad I didn't take that extra damage for the idol. So we'll have to look around at, like, what we can do for the mummy hand. You're dead there. Yeah, the elemental cards have your next elementless attack gets the element. Oh boy. Well. Not great. Turns are going a little poor here. Okay. We can kill here, thank goodness. Upgrade. Deal 2. Gain 4x charge. Increase. Oh, this is like the actual charge. You know, Paper Mario, like, +2, you know, you're multi-bonking sort of thing. Snowblind. Okay. And then this is, like, free block, but you have to have elements standing. It's only 1 block. That's actually kind of low. Like, you're working really hard for a Metallicize on that? That's not really that interesting. Like, Metallicize as a card in Ironclad is like 3-4 for its text. And that one's just minorly fine. Like, it's an okay card. I want powers, obviously, for Mummy Hand, but this just doesn't seem like it. I'm gonna grab something more offensive. Okay.
You want it?
Whenever you activate all 4 elements, draw a card. Unchilled all element enemies. Gain 3 charge, gain 3 strength. You upgrade to 5. Okay. Oh, that's huge. Because charge is also okay. And then flash fire. Sure. I don't mind an Akabeko. That's a fine one to grab. Might be like Akabeko. Is there anything? I don't know if there's anything worth like duplicating in my current setup.
You want it?
Strike Dummy's also like here. I'm thinking like upgrade one of the, because like this actually seems really nice. Like that's a lot of chill. That's a decent amount of block. Yeah, this would be a nice one on the upgrade. I don't think it's worth the 150 bucks. We also need it. Modifin, thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate it. Akabeko. Remove a defend, buy an icy wind, and chaos, so we don't. So we have a button in case we are dying. Maybot, thank you very much for sub as well. That would have been a great shop for waffle, indeed. I don't understand what Shadow does yet. Oh, I can kill here. My powers were matched. Gain 5 block for each attack play this turn. Deal 6 damage. Intensify 2 for each active element. Intensify increases effect for all copies of this card. Oh, hello. Huh. It's inert though. It can't deal elemental damage, so this can't take like an element on it, but it cares about your elements. Intense. So this is like claw keyword? Okay. Yeah, it lets you store them up. Let's skip on this. Yeah, we'll take Gremlin Horn. Alright, we probably have to... God, we heal for 16? What a junk number. Oh. Who's our boss? Please tell me it's Hexaghost. Okay. Alright, I can deal with Hexaghost. We need more than 3 health. Alright. Alright, we take half damage so we can afford to just block. That is a nice thing to have this turn 1. Okay, Snowblind is weak and all. So this is actually a really cool card because it applies chill plus weak. I might want to take that other one because that's like, that is 2 different like defensive, like stacking debuffs. Can we beat a second elite with 16 HP? We can try. That's for sure. We have potions this time to try to make it a little in our more in our favor. The enemy intends to... That's a great art. Gain 4 vigor. Oh, okay. Trick. Deal 7 shadow damage. Remove one of your debuffs. I love the bush. We'll take flash fire. All right, we're gonna try it. If things go bad, you know, we can always round 2. Okay, this is actually nice. We get to kind of start things up. I think this is a good thing to start on. Get the weak going. Obviously the veil doesn't work here, but... Spirit burn... We're gonna flash fire and take 3. Because getting more flame going on is gonna make this fight, like, winnable in the long term.
I apologize. I have, was gone for just a moment.
Everything good?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
I was pulling ham. So everything's particularly good. Yeah.
The ham. Yeah, so we got kind of knocked around a little bit by the sentries here and had to heal up. We're currently...
You're still taking some damage against the...
Well, we healed up to 19, all of 19, so... Now
you started with 60. Did you take something that did reduce max health in exchange for something?
Yeah, we took 16 or 18 starting damage for a pile of gold, and then took the idol for max HP off the top because we certainly weren't taking the damage from it.
Right.
But we've got Mummy Hand early here, but we haven't found any. The only power we've seen is just incredibly underwhelming, so we didn't pick it up. We've kind of learning about how each of these elements work. We haven't gotten any of the lightning in the deck, but chill is like a stacking, this like stacking weak. This also like comes with weak on it too, which is nice. The way that these like elemental damage cards work, they just apply 1 of like whatever their associated debuff is, and give you that element. So like I'm gonna play Shadefire here. Now we have this little fire around us, and also it says current element's fire. That means that our next strike or non-elemental attack also applies this.
Right.
We also can stack it. If I go ahead and play Icy Wind here, now we have ice and fire, and our next strike will consume both.
Looks like there's space for 4.
Yes, we have lightning, which we haven't seen yet. That seems to do like random like.
Please tell me that the final element is jump.
Shadow.
Dang.
Yeah, weird.
Rough.
We have Shadow in our deck, and
nice get.
It's been a while since I've done a top, and I mean, Mummy Hand, huh? Deal 24 electric. So, yeah, shock is like if you hit somebody who is shocked, it'll arc for half of the damage that you hit for. So,
I find it very funny that uses the word kills. Like, this is a Mario character who's apparently just straight up killing enemies.
Flame Shield using your Vigor. Interesting. By the way, also having Vigor as expendable when we got Akabeko is nice. Is that a fork in the microwave? That is the Cataclysm. This is wildly interesting. Huh.
Draw 2, exhaust 2.
Okay.
Exhaust 2 is not necessarily at all a downside. That is just
also
that could be really good.
Okay. Luckily, Hexaghost to this low health total like isn't a problem.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
And
you got the toe.
Yeah, we got this early. Strikes do have a purpose in that like they are like a conduit to use our non-elemental hits, but like they're still clearly getting removed. Fire is the poison. I wonder if that means it does apply 1 or if it just gives you a fire. I'm gonna go ahead and just remove a strike here. Okay, so yeah, that gave us fire as an active element. So like I want to spend this, then I want to Shade Fist, then I want to spend it again, then I want to Flash Fire.
Yeah, and this will be 2 14 health slimes.
2 14 health slimes, which is like manageable numbers. Yeah. Because I can go in and be like, Snowblind you, and yeah, just kill. And then we get... So yeah, we want to have a number of non-elemental attacks, like, to weave. So that seems to be, like, part of the... You know, because, like, we want to go non-elemental, you know, elemental to turn on our things, non-elemental to consume it.
Right. So there's a flow to playing this character.
Yeah, and it also means we do have to value... Yeah, so shadow damage ignores block and then does extra HP loss equal to shadow split, but I don't know what that is. So we haven't seen anything that generates it. But
being able to freely remove a debuff is actually just pretty good.
Yeah. That's fine to have one. Attack potion over... I actually think...
Dex potion might actually be good against specifically Hexaghost.
Yeah. Alright. 16 HP against Hexaghost is within 2x parameters. If I heal,
you do
I'll
have you have a way to inflict weak.
Yeah.
So you can reduce it down to 1x times 6.
Remove another defend. I'm just gonna get this deck clean. Like, we've only seen one other non-elemental attack that I can remember, and it had the distinct text that it didn't spend elements because of the way the card functioned. There's all my chill. I'm just gonna eat the...
Yeah, may as well. Next turn, probably a good time to use the power potion, too, if you have to.
Yeah. So yeah, 4 chill is 40% less, but chill wears off. Okay, this is the card we want for the turn, because it's... Yeah, down to... Got that too.
If you want to, you can make one of these free because of power potion.
Yeah, let's go ahead and... What do we got? Whenever you attack, gain 1 charge. That's cute. That's also powerful in the upcoming turn. Whenever you activate an element, gain 2 vigor. All right.
Pretty good.
And chill is now also Vuln.
Also pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, the Paizo.
Liaison.
Let's make a... Let's make chill also Vuln. Okay, we currently have no active elements. This is like...
Taking a hit, huh?
It's gonna be as tiny as possible.
If you must take damage, taking 3 damage is not a bad amount to take.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so this... Now our strike has everything attached. Yeah, we're gonna keep getting those burns, but hopefully we can get rid of them with the overheat.
Every single burn that you apply makes this fight go faster.
Yeah, just like 9 burn now is poison that doesn't drop. And that's definitely like, you know, something we want going on here because of, okay,
Shatter damage does go right through the block.
yeah, so I could just go like Frozen Shield and Shadow.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
And you take 0. Nice.
Okay. And there's Empower. It's like this, Shade Fist. Right top. I'm gonna have to remember that. Alright, now we're at Empower Burns. Coming in for 1,000,000 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Don't even have to worry about it.
Cool. All right, burn down Hexaghost.
Yeah, surprised that you actually managed to get to, you know, defeat Hexaghost before a second attack went off.
Yeah, the add up on the
more damage
burn.
than it seems like.
Yeah. Okay, this isn't interesting. This is fun. I guess this doesn't exhaust, and also it makes any other copies of it we have like 1,000,000, which is gonna be honest,
pretty good.
Pretty good. Ooh.
Fire, electric, and Vuln. Seems pretty neat.
Is this Goomba just obliterated? Like, is there a Goomba behind this? Damn.
There was once.
Yeah. Okay. This also is like with top.
Battery is better long term.
Yeah. Battery, especially like the fact that battery, if we got more batteries, we could start going into, you know.
Yeah. Nonsense territory.
I'm really, this is a pretty exciting card because it's like multi-element, like gets us an element we don't have, Vuln, you know, it's a super thunderclap, but like too much on plan.
Yeah, if you didn't already have top. You really want to make that deck tiny, or, I mean, Dome is and Color are both so free as things to do.
If I removed cards, it would be strike, defend, and then we'd just be like really moving into a get the battery more often.
You would, however, have no unelemental attacks.
Yeah, that's something we would want to we would be really heavily looking for.
Tiny deck does mean more battery, but
yeah, we also will still be able to remove cards.
Yeah, and more energy does, for what it's worth, still mean better for top. Like, having more energy baseline is still good for that.
Yeah. Alright, so looks like
2 no matter what.
Yeah, and looks like we can take either this line or this line. These are currently equivalent. Okay.
That's a pretty solid line right there, I think.
Yeah, a lot of I'm a huge believer. Oh, ooh. Okay, like shadow. Ooh. Okay, no shadow in the opener, but so we go like this.
Fire's still
this.
But you have to actually.
Yeah, but we did burn all 3 of the.
Yeah.
So now like chill will work and.
You are extremely debuff focused. This character is.
Yeah,
you go all in on dealing debuffs. So if you get that that power, the neutral one, that likes that, it'd be pretty solid.
There's our piercing. We get some extra cards next turn. I like that defend that draws me too. That's like a fine defend. Okay, more piercing. Ooh, actually, we can probably just kill with piercing damage here, right? It's like piercing.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Interesting.
Okay.
This is pretty good, actually. That's a strong flex.
Yeah, it costs 1, but the payback on this is a lot. Charge is this is your multi-bonk charge. Yeah, sure. Because we draw so many cards, like, what if we just roll up? Oh, yeah, alright. Let's find some... Okay, so... 0 cost. Obviously, 0 costs are super easy to add. Like, we could add the Ambush. Yep. Also, Ambush has good art. Eat our elements for energy.
Also really good for you.
Yeah, that's really good. This was the one that's inert. This one doesn't use its element, but it gets more damage based on elements. Mm-hmm. Sad. Add 3 ice. Whoa. Damn, that's a powerful set of shivs. Because those apply, the weak,
Yeah.
Recuperate, random card goes to 0. This was, the one power we had seen that's just like, this is just too low impact.
Maximum of 4.
Yes. Upgrades to 0 cost as well.
Which, I mean, when you have Mummy Hand is pretty good. If it was pre-upgraded, it'd be worth taking, but...
Punch the blooper. When exhausted, gain 5 vigor, draw a card. Oh, and this is like Iron Wave. I'm thinking like some of these zeros.
Yeah, I'm approving of the 0.
Let's grab the Electro Shield. That gets us a new element into rotation too. Yeah, I'm just looking around on any of these. Like, I'm just looking for non-elemental, like what we'd be, or is it just like literally where
Vivian loves becoming a vampire.
It's true. That's one of her favorite things. All right, we got a shop with about. Oh.
Oh, neat.
Okay.
Make that 0 cost do even more.
Yeah, we can make our energy card. All right, here's a. When you gain vigor, gain 3 additional vigor. All right. Apply 3 burn. Ooh.
And it's free.
Ooh.
There is also toxic egg as an egg. It's especially when you have when you're toking your deck away.
Yeah.
That's really good too.
Turbocharge. So bottled star on.
It's neat, but I think that is actually your weakest option out of these.
I'm kind of this actually really might be real, because like one of the ways we would get destroyed here is if our top turns off. Yeah, because right?
Top turns off. So medical kit does synergize really well with top.
Like that.
Like then you would like top that and either remove a card or singe.
Yeah, I'd probably go with that and singe, like just to like.
Sure.
Because like I like this a lot, especially with how fast we'll go through. But this way we don't get turned off. We have to draw the exhaust for that function too, though. But like you don't always like if we get turned off. Like this is one of the ways we get killed in the heart, right?
Yep.
So I'm gonna believe in that.
It's a good thing to be able to guarantee functionality. Which means becoming when you're cursed, you can just remove that from.
Yeah, we can eat it right here. So
yeah,
cool.
Okay,
we can just eat that curse, not a problem.
Okay, so here's the thing. One of these, while the effect is strong, does make turn top off if you ever draw it. Because one of the things here that you get is Necronomicurse.
Yes.
But if it's something like Niao's Codex, that's fine. Or the Enchiridion.
Enchiridion, like, power is incredible. Right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna...
So you have a 1 in 3 chance for this to screw you. And it's the one that hurts.
I'll just take 16
Decide
damage.
to take it with you. I'll just throw it into the trash.
I'll take 16 damage later. That's fine. We rolled the dice.
Yep, there was just a chance for that to. There was a really good chance for that to be great, but there was the one bad result.
Charge up.
You don't need to punch that one. Yeah.
We're good.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is...
That's enough block. You're good. Nice.
I could have used this energy potion to go further.
You don't have any requirement to, though, and that would be great against the Collector. Or the champ. I don't know who the boss is, actually. I wasn't paying attention.
Same. Champ.
Gotcha.
Does electric damage potentially hit the same target as the base attack? It can, because what if there's only one enemy, I think, is the idea.
Yeah.
Like,
you wouldn't want the major mechanic of it to just be straight up bad, right? Like, if against solo enemies, because there actually are a pretty good number of solo fights in this game.
Okay, that one's dead. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay.
Yeah, medical kit's already caring for itself.
Cool thing here, the charge is still active on that card, even, from that
yeah, it's
flex.
not until end of turn. It's until you actually play something next.
All right. Okay. Ooh.
Really, really good for you. That's also pretty damn good. It's both a power and you're going to be exhausting
Yeah.
statuses.
Yeah. This is fun. This is a neat payoff for different.
Nah, I think you. Okay. Fair enough.
You know,
Yeah, if you're gonna go for it, go for it.
right? Like, we just remove it. This is what the power of having the peace pipe is that we can take these.
Or
That's
just better than removing it.
All right, so we're forced to take it on the third, but now we're invincible to it because we have medkit plus blue candle plus top.
Yeah, and also if you have that power which you just took
Yes.
on board, curses are actually good for you now.
Yeah. All right, charge
Except
up.
for normality. Normality is the one curse you can't take.
True. Okay. What if curse is good?
Your coins.
Ah. Thanks. Okay. This is appropriate because curses are also good in Paper Mario. Yes.
True.
Burn it, dun it, dun it, dun it, dun. Yeah.
It's exactly the same as playing any other card. But
Yep.
It makes all subsequent plays hurt less. Ambush is free.
Yeah. It's free and it's energy, and if it's off, it's, it's
Yeah,
free.
then it's just nothing. It's fine. It doesn't do anything.
All right.
And because it's free, that's fine.
Okay, Snacko.
So you don't have to go to that bonfire anymore if you don't want to.
No. Charge. Yeah, if we'd hit the curse key.
Immolate only costs 1, remember, because it's going to make the thing free.
Yeah. Okay, thanks.
You're solid. Good work, Snecko.
And we do have all 4 elements sitting now because we don't have as many.
Nice, nice. Like the perfect card for
Oh
you.
my
Let's
god.
go.
That's defense and offense. Ah.
That Goomba is, experiences many emotions
Yeah.
around Vivian, it turns out.
Yes. Also, break. But yeah, like, all right. Do I want this just to like remove a card?
The thing is, though, is like objectively the best thing to remove would just be the curse anyway, out of your deck,
Unless
right?
I'm removing defends to make the 0 cost stuff even more.
Yeah, but like I think that the net benefit of that is probably lower than an event.
Yeah. Sure, take some cash. This makes it so that the next shop we see, we've got like $300.
Oh, wounds? Who cares, man?
Yeah, come on in. We could remove the 2-cost card, or one of them. That's true. These are
true.
These are cards that kind of no longer want to be in the deck. As far as
they probably don't, but they're not that bad in practice either. Purely because as the fights go on, you should generate more and more energy anyway.
Yeah. I think it's probably so. Looking at the two we have two costs. We have a Frozen Shield, which is honestly like comparing these two.
Yeah.
Like Frozen Shield is removable. Snowblind, however, like applies chill.
This is weak and not just chill. Those stack together, which is very useful.
So I think we want to remove Snowblind or the block. That one just doesn't seem to be worth it. Because like again, it's Icy Wind, but like 2 Glaciate, and then we can that we can Frosty. And then okay. If we can find a second copy of the mana battery.
Yeah. I mean, if there's a chance of grabbing that again in another boss fight, so.
Oh, that should have been. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Nice. Egg obtained.
Nah. Oh. Huh.
Ooh. That's it. That's a cool card in general, but
yeah, this is what we call a really neat design. Not for us. We don't want to retain 2 costs, but like you get to choose between like, okay, if you can go without the block, you just get to hold this for 4 thorns or 3 thorns, and then it could be deployed as like the emergency. We could go with this, but like I don't want to just 0 out. That's not really.
If you already had Chemical X, it'd be in a heartbeat, but
okay, if you're gonna give it to me for free.
Yeah.
Like,
why not?
Okay, let's go ahead and remove the Frozen Shield.
The Wide Energy Potion by itself should be able to handle Champ in this fight, I think.
Yeah. Like we just need to deploy that on like whatever the important turn is here. Oh, we got charge up on my opener here. Okay. Let's spend the strike, and then this makes Snowblind free. We might be able to, like, one of the payoffs here might just be getting to 10 chill.
True, yeah.
Okay, overheat's upgraded.
The unupgraded strike.
Oh, right, yeah, we have one over here. This. Electro Shield. Glaciate. Glaciate so much. Oh, there's the battery.
Yeah. With that going high enough, you could have, I think, you could have technically an infinite turn if it generated enough. You know?
If it went deep enough, yeah.
All right, well, it's at half health.
Oh!
This turn.
Yeah, I didn't notice that, Hangman. We have a combo in our deck.
Oh my, yes.
And,
Trick, yeah. Charge up and trick. You remove the
Yeah.
strength down. Nice.
I did not even, like, I had not noticed that. Yeah, Vivian's trick indeed.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. You can't choose, but
At some point, that
makes
card is gonna
a
get.
little bit.
That
yeah.
card might want to get. That card actually might need to be removed from the deck. Well,
It's good for like the first few turns. It will punish you as you go deeper. Into
it'll break the deck down to
turns.
0 at some point.
Yeah.
I think the moment we got Blue Candle, that card, like, actually, honestly, probably a Medkit, it lost its luster. But
Yeah.
yeah, whatever. Yeah, we have the charge up trick. Who doesn't, really?
I'm thinking about Mario right now.
Right.
He's eating spaghetti.
Daydream about hanging out with Mario. Daydream about hanging out with Vivian. The big
This is
stash.
a power.
Yeah, I'm liking this because this is like,
Yeah.
like cheap, but also like this gives us some scaling damage. This is funny. That's good. This is like almost a more effective card than Snowblind in some ways because it self-exhausts. But like we already have like, so I'm gonna grab the power. How deep is your devotion?
You didn't even use your potions. Yeah, sure.
I can't take. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Let's take a.
Here's the Bill can't be removed from your deck, but it can be played in a fight, if I remember right.
Yes. Okay. I'm happy about this. This is worth some. Again, like, there's just gonna be like we want to start cutting cards out of the deck to make this an infinite pile at some point. Yeah, these are the same.
Yeah, so I guess prioritizing bonfires is the way to go here.
Yeah.
I feel like this is the best way to prioritize bonfires and elites.
Yeah, because like I could go off
Well-
this way, but like that's one extra bonfire.
But it's one less elite, right?
Yeah. Okay, so like
I think going all in on bonfires is not necessary.
yeah. We'll take a look at it here. Obviously, this shop is like 100% the start, so let's roll up first. Love to see charge up. Yeah, I think that removing that card is next, and then taking a look at what else we could remove that would be like just sort of general things. We have double card rewards, which, like, normally would, you know, like with the top isn't great, but there's a lot of zeros for us to pick up. Sweet.
Nice.
That's
a huge upgrade. Damn.
yeah,
Okay.
I'll take Electro Shield just as like because we're gonna need things like Electro Shield in order for the heart. Anchor Clockwork. We can daydream about Mario.
Oh right, and you also got card removal service. Always costs 50.
Yes. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove Overheat.
Mm-hmm.
I like Artifact. We have the charge, which like this makes it kind of like we get it for free the first time.
Yep.
This is a neutral attack.
That's actually a good point. I was about to say you don't need that, but no, it actually is a neutral attack. That's good.
Yeah, I think this is the line. We leave the rest of our cash for,
Yeah.
like, in case maybe we see another. Yeah. And this is a neutral attack too.
It costs 1 though.
Yeah,
so...
I'm not. I'm just. This is I think the first one I've seen.
Yeah.
Here's a shadow, the Dark Shield. Oh, this is cute. There's sadly we need to take no time to daydream about Mario when we have the top. Yeah, let's just keep going this way. There was one in the 20 pile? Okay. Okay, ambush. Sure.
Oh no, burns. Whatever will you do? What the?
and then we turn back on.
Come on, battery. Dang. That's a good strike, though, damn.
Yeah, look at that.
3 elements.
36 strike. We're full blocking on this turn, so we're fine. No, thanks for the raid. Hey, everybody. We are playing Vivian here. We have been setting up. We are in a very heavy, unceasing top deck, which has been a while since we've been. Nick Demeron, thanks for the big sub. I appreciate it a lot. Let's play the battery. Let's put up the cryo. So the way that Vivian here plays is by having access to these 4 different elements that do like minor buffs for you, like minor things for you, minor debuffs for your opponent actually. Fire is like a point of poison that gets applied. Ice is like a small, weak. Electric is a bit of an AoE damage, and then Shadow is block piercing. So right now, like we have 4 chill, which is 40% less damage. So this will become 5. This will become 6. Get paid, huh?
Dosh.
Yeah.
Big money.
No. I'd pick Brick Breaker because it's, you know, a strength, but we keep going. Yeah,
okay.
Sure. Okay.
Mana battery is guaranteed an additional power
Yeah.
if you upgrade it. Immolate is 2 burn every time an exhaustion happens. It's also pretty good.
Singe goes to 5. That just goes to double chill. This is a little bit more damage. A little bit more damage. That ain't bad. That ain't bad either. I think we go with the guaranteed battery up.
Yeah.
Because the battery, the claw battery is like one of the cards that makes this top so powerful. Okay, ambush you.
I guess you leave the middle one alive for as long as possible, because it's the one that's attacking you.
Yeah.
You're not going to be able to kill this turn, but that's... Maybe you could if you did use your potion, but I don't think that's necessary.
Yeah. So yeah, the chill wears off every turn. We also have an artifact, not an artifact, we have a power that makes our chill vuln as well. Alright, ambush. You charge up.
+5 strength permanently.
Yeah. That's lethal. Let me burn this. Let me burn this. Then we burn this. Then we burn this. Keep going. Okay.
Dang. One of your last 2 cards is ambush, I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, it isn't.
No,
I thought you had 2.
We do, but we use 1 on turn 1 and...
Okay.
Yeah. The ambushes are also, like... They're not the same as the mana battery, but they're pretty damn close. Okay. Speaking of... Right, block piercing.
Wide.
No, even upgraded, that's just not...
Not your speed anymore.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, that turns that on your one shadow attack.
Yeah, okay, so
2 shadow attacks.
Creatures with shadow split lose HP. Okay, so the shadow split gives you like extra damage on.
Yeah.
Well, there's also just like another spirit burn that's upgraded here.
Also true.
Like this is a 1-cost attack, but it's a very powerful one.
Yeah, it minus his strength, which is always good.
Yeah. All right. Hey, buddy. Well. Yeah, just... Look, buddy, you're not doing damage today, alright? Like... just take the day off.
Goodbye.
So yeah, the ambushes don't do anything, but the ambushes don't do anything, so, you know...
It is permanent strength down, yes.
Yes, that is permanent strength down. Against the heart recovers that, but permanent strength down, especially permanent strength down 2, that's a lot. We have some very strong cards that are offense and defense in a package that are really powerful. You know, giving minus strength on your attack, giving chill on your attack, giving weak, all these things that give us like defense that don't necessarily like block, but they do, you know, prevent damage. as it were. Charge 2. Cool.
$24 burn.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Hello?
It's free. So it's good.
This is cute. Yeah, we're at the point where like anything that's free is I got it. Let's get these out of the way.
Yeah, you're gonna have to grab these no matter what, so.
Yep. Yeah, all sorts of types of mitigation for us. Speaking of,
You can guarantee Snowblind is the one that gets cost reduced.
I don't have the.
No, not quite. Small potion lets you do it.
Yeah. Then I should hit you while you're. All we need to do is find shadow damage to take out the seer.
Mm-hmm. Also, burn, I think, bypasses block as well, so.
Yeah, though that needs us to like get past the
artifact, right?
yeah.
Which, I guess, turns out it's pretty easy when you do 6 debuffs on every
I was gonna
attack.
say every attack does a debuff. Hey, mana battery. Oh, there's ambush. And there's the spirit burn. No. Another track. Ooh,
Another glaciate.
another glaciate. Yeah. Glaciate with the shuriken.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we have to take the,
Yeah, that's fine.
that's fine. Alright. This is like, yeah, this is like trade in one of these for a bonfire. It's time to remove this 2-drop.
Mm-hmm. It might actually be better to upgrade ambush next rather than remove another card. Oh, well, nice.
Okay.
You want to lose a defender or the strike? This is just good.
Yeah.
It's not even strike plus.
Yeah, if that
it's
was-
just the baseline strike.
We already added in a, you know, the swift strike as another way to
Yeah.
keep elements going. Yeah, that event is actually like reasonably helpful a lot of the time. So it's always guaranteed to be skill, attack, power, and like generally like your deck isn't going to be so specific that it can hit like, you know, all 3 pieces of some combo you only have 1 card for, sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's entirely possible, but your deck has to be like pretty specific for something like that to occur. Hey, mana battery. Hey, charge up. Yeah, it's a rare occurrence where I'm not like where it's like wow, this is terrible. It's just like, okay, I have to remove like a pretty like reasonable attack or defend for my deck. Anyway, let's attack a million times. Yeah, also we have slow going on here, so,
Not in my head.
Sure.
Free. A free power means that it reduces the cost of anything in your deck.
The first card you play each turn is placed on top of your draw pile.
Hey, pretty good with top.
That...
You want to know what card you want to play first on your turn? Battery.
Yeah. I'm just thinking about this card in like a normal sense. Like,
Also really good, yeah.
What if every turn your best card was always in your hand? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, zero cost power. That was... Yeah, and it hands off Shadow, so your next attack is piercing. Oh, right, they don't. Eh. Anyway.
It's a pretty good turn one.
Yep. I want more of these because, like, this is a card that I feel like is necessary for the heart.
Mm-hmm.
You've been.
That Goomba is having such a bad time.
Why did you spend a Thunderbolt on a Gloomba? I guess. Reshuffle. Oh my god. That keyword with top, huh?
Does cost 2 though.
Yeah, like, I'm just thinking, yeah, like... That's cute. If you debuff this is 15 block.
That means it like if you're frail, it still does.
It still does more block, yeah. Yeah. Anyway. Alright. Mana battery, ambush, charge up. Or just play it off the top and it's fine. Our deck has 1,000,000 rituals in it.
170 damage on turn 1, trivially.
Okay. So
Powerful in the setup. That
yeah.
makes sense because that's 36 block.
Yeah, this is actually like that one
Yes.
that we had that was like for every element you have, it's like a block seems a little low. This is like, or see, like unless we get it to 0 in this deck, in which case it's free. But like this is like effectively turning your thing elemental, like your block elemental. Hello?
Yeah,
Yeah.
go for it.
Wait, hold.
Of course.
I have to. That's cute. Alright, we've done everything here. Do we want to upgrade?
I think the card you would upgrade
Ambush?
is that other ambush.
Or do
yeah.
we, like, remove a card? I'm gonna...
I think adding the additional mana from ambush is going to be long run better. I think.
It's true, we do still have the tongs.
That's true. So that is a possible upgrade off of Tongs.
Yeah.
Removing the unupgraded strike is probably better. You're right.
Yeah. Because over time, at some point, it'll get hit. By at some point, I mean hopefully on turn 1 when, you know, we end the game. Okay, well. So this does nothing on the turn you play it, because obviously you've played a card before.
Or no, it does. It just went to your draw instead.
Ha.
Yep, there it is.
Cool. Live wire. Spend all our elements. Start regaining them. Ambush again. Let's eat one element. Okay. So that's turn 1.
Pretty good turn 1. I'm really glad you're not up against time cops right now.
Oh my god. I think we would.
You have a decent chance of actually just losing
Yeah.
to time cops.
Time cops also nice cash. Time cops worry me. Would have worried me.
I mean, time cops worry me just like in the abstract and real life.
Right.
But in the context of the game, yeah, it would have worried me. I think with the amount you generate now, you might be in.
We might actually be infinite.
Yeah.
Yeah. We would have problems against the time cops because all our actions are fairly small singularly.
Yeah.
We would easily
They
get to
add up
12,
really well,
but like. It's all 4? Ugh! Okay.
Yeah, you're almost certainly.
I'm pretty sure we're infinite at this point, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice try, Trick. Nice try, Trick. Time cheat just don't know how to do it in infinite. Light punch. Heavy punch. Alright. Ooh, it's bet time. What is the score on this one? So, no ascension. Nothing like that. Just where do you think this one lands? What sort of numbers? Looks like folks are 800s, 800s and low 900s look like the popular choices today.
I'm surprised no one did 777 when we have 666, 888, and 999.
No.
Someone should claim 777. Come on, give one more second. You can do it. You can do it.
Uh-huh. Okay.
There we go.
926.
925 for a
925,
That's
yeah.
closest, for sure.
Unless somebody $1 to Banist, that's a Banist. Like,
Yep.
yeah, that's one
Except
off.
for Dragon Lord with 931, but that's
Yeah.
both over and not as close.
But that was the range people were looking at. Looking at like high 800s, low 900s. Melmet, thank you for gifting out a Banis the sub. Congrats on the victory. All right. We get a shop with this much cash. What if we can find sadistic?
Yeah.
Apply like that's like the best card.
Perfect possible card for you to put in your deck. Yeah. Defend.
Yeah. All right.
You want it?
That does give you 1 strength starting wise.
It's true. That is a strength. This is fine, innate.
Hold on. Spoon. What cards in your deck exhaust, and do they cost more than 0?
Spirit
The
burn.
Spirit Burns. Okay.
The ice shards.
Those exhaust, but they cost 0, so it would be strictly an upside for you to do them. Keep them around, I guess.
Yeah.
It's not a hugely impactful thing, so I'll skip Spoon, but... Udall is just strictly 1 strength, which is nice. Mango is a bunch of extra health. Might actually be useful.
Yeah. Nope. Yeah. Conversions free. Can I buy all this? Like if I buy Mango and do Voodoo, that leaves me with $98, which is either a removal or adding energy conversion. The reason I'm
Sounds
fine
good to
adding
me.
this because like this is. Let's go with that.
Mhm.
Rope. Bombs. The reason I'm fine adding this, by the way, is because with Mummy Hand, this is like a 0 cost card because we can just like, you know.
It's not 0 cost if you top it, but it is 0 cost in every other circumstance.
Right. But the card has innate, so
yeah. So it's guaranteed to be 0 cost for you,
Yeah.
right?
with that one in particular.
Which means that it actually improves your turn 1 inherently, because it makes your turn. With so many 0 cost cards in your hand, that means you're almost certainly going to be able to pull off some form of, continuous play.
Yeah. Dang, let me get these powers up. Lacey 8. Okay.
I like to use strength down to the one that only attacks once instead of the one that's attacking 3 times.
Oh no, burns.
Whatever we can do.
Yeah, I think, is he gonna go top of deck?
Yep. The first card you play each turn after you play it.
And I'll do it again! Cool. Sure. Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, so energy potion is if we just don't hit, max in a turn.
Mm-hmm. Suddenly you want to defend first.
Yeah,
yes.
I'm like...
I love when Mummy Hand just decides to target the other power in the hand. It's so smart.
Yep, it's... Okay.
Come on, battery. Pretty decent, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do think getting that max health, the peach was the correct option. The mango is the correct
Because
option.
we have some...
You're taking damage here for quite a while.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay, thank you. All right.
Love to deal 10 damage to myself.
We just have to keep going until we hit, you know, the
Heartbreak.
heartbreak,
Yeah.
which we just hit, so... I mean... Alright, but like...
I mean, it does make your next turn slightly better, so... Oh, wait. What if you inflict it with stun?
What if I get it to stun?
Yeah. Want to stun the heart? Sounds pretty fun to me.
Play your entire deck each turn? Yeah, that's, yeah. Alright, that's full deck. Alright, that's stun.
Alright, that's done, yeah. It's frozen. It stopped.
It stopped.
beating.
We stopped the heart.
Gaze upon the heart. On the heart.
The heart. Come now.
So, like, if you continue to get more,
Okay. Okay.
you're done. You're officially done.
All right. We have stopped the heart. It's frozen solid. Yeah, and it's back on
For what it's worth, this is not necessarily a showcase of the power of this class, although it does seem quite good in practice.
Yeah.
This is why Unceasing Top is so good.
It is I'm finding it a great showcase of the mechanics of this, like in that
Yes,
like we're seeing like, but we're not seeing like here's the combo that I built my deck for. We're just going to town on the heart.
I love that you have had absolutely no business with those ambushes so far,
And
yet it doesn't matter.
yeah. All right,
I'm rooting for you to be able to just stun the heart and then it doesn't ever get to do anything.
if we can get up there.
It's like, oh, you don't take damage because, you know, of how your heartbreak stuff works. Cool. What if I still turn 1 you anyway?
We're still moving.
Come on, battery. Dang.
I'm not ending here. We're getting this.
Yeah, understandable.
Yeah.
But
We have 27 strength right now, by the way,
very normal numbers.
because of Shuriken and here we go. All right, glaciate, and then we just call upon the world.
The heart never got to act. That is so wild. I've never seen such a thorough trouncing of the heart, you know?
Yeah.
I think the only way to have it to be better if you had enough block in the first turn to have not taken any damage.
Yeah. We want to turn on every element. And then eat them all.
Patch up lets you block more. And then just win. It doesn't really matter.
We have 30. We have almost 30 strength. Unceasing Top has no weaknesses.
Is Vivian deciding to get huge?
Yeah. Just This is Vivian doing there's a in Destiny 2 there's a new super where you just keep snapping your fingers and lighting enemies on fire, and that's like most of what we're doing here. Happy Pride, everybody. Boop 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 boop. Mario. All right.
Oh, hey. She has unique background here.
Yeah.
The red fire.
Yeah.
That's not very common to get those.
Yeah, like a unique background on here is something you don't normally see. Yeah, let's take a look. Shadow Siren. So yeah, as we saw, like, we learned how these mechanics end up playing, where we have, like, your elemental attacks handing off and stuff. I like the different ways that you can combine, and like, one of the things I like about this on design level, we've had classes with these specific, like, elements, and a lot of the times the elements don't play nice together. Like, you want to, like, focus in on one at the, like, while leaving the others behind. But because of the way, like, you turn on an element and then use all of them in a neutral, like, you can stack multiple elements and it'll feel powerful.
Yeah.
The cards are, like, color-coded on this. It's not immediate, like, this purple, for instance, is the neutral. I think that might, like, I know that that's Vivian colors, but it's, like, similar to the blue. But, like, you know, this is an electric, this is a shadow, this is an ice, this is a fire. Do the dual techs do that? The dual techs have a multicolor border, okay. Alright. Shadow Sneak. We never saw. So Pure Strike is usable. It has but Pure Strike's actually cool here because this uses your elements because it's a neutral, and then if you have no active, it becomes a pommel strike.
Yeah.
So, like, it either is applying all of your elemental bonuses or drawing you into more action. Flame Shield works off Vigor. Whenever you apply Chill, gain 2 block. Damn. Shredding a diamond on a cheese grater. Chain Shock. Oh. Hello? So.
Theme of art. Wait, this has a beta art option? Did they always have that and just doesn't do something?
Yeah, it just doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
But no, this is 0 cost, 6 damage, increase the damage, shuffle.
Yep.
Which that's cute. That's the infinite. Deal 5 for each active. Okay, this is also neutral. But it feels like there's like a few like you have to depend on your strikes, which, like, that's not a bad thing, trying to give you a reason to use your basic attacks. It does make it a little harder to work with if we're trying to, like, upgrade those in the deck, but what's this? Oh. Frost. Pocket Dimension, Shadow Tag. Okay, we do have, like, a lot of the later reshuffle ones are the neutrals, so. Rob, thank you very much for the... Excellent. Heart having a bad day. Activating element, gain 2 vigor, that's nice. Black hole. Deal 15 damage, add an ashes to hand. Oh, this could just be a stun. Yeah.
Oh yeah, at 5, that's just instant stun all enemies.
Which, like, that's the rate that probably, like, we see that a lot in,
Yeah.
Okay, this is actually, like... This is hilarious.
Daisy.
Yeah,
Thinking about it.
You think about that Amazing Daisy, and you think, I'm out. This card looks like it would be fine in our deck, but it actually... Our turn would end at infinite block. Because we would never be able to get past this card. Like, yeah, Escape Plan is a name of a card, but... Starfall... Alright. Oh, hold on. Was that the form down there? I want to at least see that. Okay, sure. That is a form that makes sense. Cool. Huh. Alright, well, that was our run through with Vivian. That was a pretty good one. I enjoyed that class. Like the the Shadow Slice took me a little bit to figure out, but Shadow being like the piercing at least made sense for that. So, all right. Anyway, that's gonna be it for tonight. Thank you all for joining. Thank you, Doc, for joining in. I appreciate you being here.
Yeah, I was just on the verge of finishing up cooking, and you went live,
Yeah.
so I was like, yeah, dang, sounds like a plan.
But yeah, if you want to catch more, you can always follow. So you want to go live. Thank you for the raid, Gnome. Thank you for all the subs, folks. I appreciate it. Normal upcoming stuff. You know, Dragon Warrior Wednesdays, more Slay the Spire. Trying to get Battle Network on Sundays, still working. We've got... It's a few weeks down the line, but we do have a new standard Magic set coming up. It seems like we have that's a lot between like Outlaws and Modern Horizons, but Modern Horizons is not a set that normally would have been on Arena, so it makes things feel a little bit more cramped than normal there.
How do you feel about them announcing a hyper core set that's legal till 2029?
I think that's cool as hell because that's how Netrunner did their things. That's how Hearthstone does
Yeah.
their things. It's an idea that honestly feels like it's something they might have wanted to do in the first place for a little while ago. There was
It's going to rely entirely on how core set like it manages to be, because
yes, and like
remember the Titans were first printed in a core set.
Yeah, I was gonna say
know?
it is a hard line to ride because you have to have like powerful and useful cards that are going to see play, but not ones that only like that'll be over that line to be the defining cards. You want the other sets to do that. So I think it's a neat idea to see like, okay, this is like a way to kind of to give Standard a floor to stand on. So, but yeah. Anyway, I'm also gonna send y'all over to Newbie, who's doing. Oh, Newbie's on Octopath. Octopath too, sweet. But yeah.
Octopath.
The Octopath, the 16 Path Traveler.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. Thank y'all for joining. Have a good night, everybody.